Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's turning out to be a manic Monday around here,
Yeah,
Kelly.
that's okay.
I like a manic Monday.
We'll figure it out.
You know what?
What?
I like figuring things out.
I know.
It's like a puzzle.
On the spur of the moment.
On the spur of the moment. And guess where I was just yesterday?
Wait, Price Cutter?
How did you know?
I had a feeling.
Because I do it all year long, but especially in the summertime, I love to go to the meat counter and get my bacon wrapped cream cheese stuffed jalapenos.
Oh,
that's a staple.
so
Every
good.
single week I buy those.
Yes.
And then sometimes I like to get either the beef or chicken kebabs.
Oh, I know.
The Texas grillers,
Yes.
the chicken cordon bleu, and it's so easy to make because it's prepared to just pop in the oven or on the grill, and it's done.
It is, and what's there is there, but then what you want, they can fix. But speaking
And you know,
of,
you know who's here?
Yes.
And to tell us all about this awesome selection is Travis Burks from Price Cutter.
Yes.
We're so glad you're here, Travis, because
Yes, how are you?
Good
we'd rather have the
morning.
expert talk about it.
We would. So tell us all about it.
All right, well, let's just start on this end. Rib season, right? You can throw anything on the grill. Anything on the grill this time of year makes the neighborhood smell good. Everybody enjoys the
does.
smells. This is something new that we're carrying within the store now. These are cook-and-bag seasoned baby back ribs.
Uh-huh.
Now tell us
So
how that
basically,
works.
you're gonna
Oh, here, hold on 1 second. There we
this
go.
label
Okay.
comes. You peel that label off there.
Okay.
Cut a little slit in the middle. Put it in the oven at 400 degrees.
In the plastic?
In the bag.
Okay.
For 1 hour, and you've got ribs.
Oh my goodness.
That quick.
How easy is that?
So
No
this
mess.
little, where this X is right here, you pull that
Yeah,
up.
the whole sticker will come off.
Oh, the whole sticker.
Okay.
Okay.
The cooking instructions on the back side.
Okay.
What's neat about these ribs too is the membrane that's on the back side of those. Sometimes you get a rib and you've got that membrane when you eat it. It's peeled off of there, so it's all ready to go.
It's all
as
ready to
it
go.
is.
All of these that are in the bag, same
Just
thing?
these two here.
Just these two.
Oh, these
okay.
two.
This
What
is
are these
just-
flavors, by the way? Honey?
This one
Barbecue.
is a honey barbecue, and then that one is the most popular is the hickory.
Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
Guys, that is... Because guess what you don't have to do? You don't have to season it or,
I know,
or do
it's
anything.
already
You just
fixed
plop
up for
it
you.
in
All you
there.
gotta do is
If
put
you're
it
in a
there.
hurry or you want to
Yeah.
look like you spent hours smoking some stuff.
Yep, just
there
do
you
it like
go.
that. Perfect.
As well as this is the fresh ribs, baby backs, St. Louis style ribs here. And then last time I was here, we talked about prime pork. We had the pork butts and the boneless pork loin that had that internal marbling.
Yeah.
We also have a spare rib for that as well. So you're going to have a more tender product.
And lots of flavor.
And lots of flavor.
Okay, quick question for ribs. I don't cook them very often.
I
If
don't
you're doing
either.
them on the grill like this, is it the low and slow process?
Low and slow.
Low and
Low and
slow.
slow. Gotcha.
Because to me, I like to turn it up to high and just throw it on there.
I know.
Yeah, you'll
it's
have
done quicker?
You'll have a tough product doing that.
So low and slow, what is that? What's the time like?
Depending on how you want to do it, you could do ribs in about 5 hours.
Okay, so real slow is what you're talking. I just wanted to get an idea.
I gotta plan ahead.
Yeah,
Generally,
this is the thing.
You can get about 4 hours worth of smoke, maybe 3, and then wrap it in foil and put it on there and
Okay.
it'll continue to cook itself.
Can I just say, those are some of the biggest chicken breasts I've ever seen.
Are they?
in my life.
Look at these. You're right, actually. I was like, where's she going with
I'm
this?
like, oh my
Yeah.
I
goodness.
was like, I don't even know.
And again, there's so much you can do with chicken. Make chicken kebabs.
Yeah.
You could cut these in half, or they could do it for you at the meat shop, and you could get thinner breasts and just throw those on the grill so they're done at the same time.
Travis, I have to tell you what the meat counter does. And they have them prepared sometimes. They have these giant chicken breasts, and they have them like split open in the middle, and they either stuff them, they've seen them stuffed with asparagus,
Right.
wrapped in bacon, or I've seen them stuffed with stuffing. Like stuffing,
Ooh,
dressing
I
from
love
like
stuffing,
Thanksgiving.
yes.
It's like stuffing stuffed in the chicken.
Yeah.
It is so good.
I don't
good.
know where Price Cutter finds these big chickens. I don't
And
know.
hearty, too.
It's the whole meal.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. I love finding the different things in the meat counters that you're like, what are we going to stuff the chicken with this week?
I don't know.
Well, and even if you wanted to, these dips, you could even
Oh,
stuff
yes.
chicken with that. Like the artichoke and jalapeno crab dip, you could put that in chicken breast or jalapenos or
Those
whatever
look so
you want
great.
to do as well.
Crab spinach, Cajun crab dip, Jeremy.
They're
Speaking
good.
my language.
Right on.
Also, you know, we were scared to cook fish at home until we met Travis.
Yeah.
And you made it. Is this tuna?
That's ahi, yeah,
Ahi
tuna?
tuna?
which you would do ahi with.
These steaks look
Yeah.
so thick and juicy. I
they really
am
do.
craving this right
I
now.
know, me
It
too.
looks so amazing. Let me tilt that up the glare. Look how thick that is. Look at that.
That is beautiful.
How would you prepare this, Trav?
So you would take that, you would want the hottest grill possible that you could get.
Okay.
Okay.
Throw it on there. Each side, maybe 3 to 5 minutes on each side.
Okay,
and
so
pull it
this
off.
is fast. Yeah, 3 to 5 minutes
You
on each
don't-
side with the
which-
hot heat.
Yeah, you don't want to cook it all the way through. It's going to be very tough. So
Okay.
with an ahi tuna, you could be able to eat it raw.
Okay.
And I think we've made it on the show one other
I
time
want to
before.
say
I say
we
we
have.
have.
Yeah.
Dijon
I'm
honey
going to
glaze.
go get
Yeah.
some after the show
Yeah.
because I'm craving this now.
Yeah, and this is wonderful. And I just want to say, I'm going to move these just a little bit so we can see this. But you had them prepare this, right?
Yes.
Just
Yep.
recently,
And
and,
those-
you can do that. You can
Those-
ask for what you want. If if they don't have this ready and available, they'll put it together
They'll
for
put,
you.
yep. All I did was make.
That's the
make-
ahi tuna as well.
That's the same
Yeah.
thing. Yep.
And guys, just so you know, when you go to the meat counter, you may see things already prepared. That's what I usually buy, but don't be afraid to ask because
Right.
I usually get the chicken or the beef kebabs,
Right.
which I love. But I
Yeah.
love knowing there's a great option
Yeah.
available if you'd rather have the seafood.
Right, or salmon.
Or
Yeah.
salmon, because there's a salmon one there
Yeah.
also.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's so beautiful. Okay, break it down.
Okay,
How long?
so salmon, 15 minutes total on the grill. Prep time-
How?
Actually, prep time's probably longer than cooking time altogether. But once you, it's always a suggestion to put that on some kind of a foil.
I was going to ask you that.
Unless
yeah.
you take the skin off prior
Right.
to.
Skin side down.
Skin side down.
Inside down, right? Okay.
And you don't have to flip it or anything. You
No,
just
nope.
Lay
And
it.
About 15 to 16 minutes, or just check it for flaky. Once it gets flaky, it's done.
That sounds so
Very
good.
simple.
I wish we had him out there today
For the grill,
For the
I know.
grill. How would you season that?
You could do lemon pepper. You could also do that same marinade that we've done before on the tuna, which was the Dijon honey.
Oh,
marinade?
yes, that
Yeah,
is so
I do remember
good.
that.
Salmon's going to absorb whatever flavor you put with it.
Yeah.
It's pretty absorbable. So
Would rosemary be good on that?
would be.
Oh,
Could I douse it in salsa and jalapenos?
Give it a try. I bet it's good.
I'm just, let's
I'm
try
saying,
it.
I can't believe we're going out to the grill and we
I
didn't
know,
have
we-
Travis cook for us today.
I'm so sorry, Trav. We were not thinking.
We
No, you're
were
fine.
not, but that's okay. This,
Yeah.
this looks amazing.
I do want to get to the shrimp really
Yeah.
fast because I'm seeing baked scallops, and I don't think I've ever seen scallops.
I haven't either.
Those are good too on the grill. Now, those are a little bit of a smaller one. There's also a sea scallop that's a little bit bigger that you see sometimes in the stores that are, you would wrap them in bacon.
But what do you do with the scallops? You put them in on the grill, like in a pan?
How do you
Foil,
make 'em?
foil pan,
Oh, foil.
Okay.
butter, garlic, just throw it on there and let them simmer away and just pull them off. Now, those don't take very long. to
Okay,
cook.
and put a little bit of pasta with them.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well, you
saying.
could, in either one.
Put them in the pasta. Yeah, and some
Right.
butter.
Butter.
Yes.
Yep, any of those, the scallops or that cooked shrimp as well.
Yeah.
And then that Argentine shrimp that's laying that back there behind.
Yeah. Here it is.
We had those. You might turn around the other way.
Oh.
But we.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Those there are Argentine shrimp. They are the texture of lobster.
Oh.
So you're gonna want to leave those in the shell. They are easy peel, so they've been deveined. They are split. We like to do at the house is throw those in a foil pan, butter, garlic, cover it in foil, throw it on the grill for about 30 to 40 minutes, let them cook away, and then just
amazing.
pull them off.
Trav,
And so
though,
good.
can I just say one thing? Is it weird that I don't like seeing the little legs? Is that okay to say that? I mean, I love shrimp.
Yeah.
I love eating it, but I don't like seeing the little legs. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
That's my
it's-
opinion.
Well, the meat on the inside's worth it.
Jeremy,
All right, I'll
you
do
can
it.
just hire somebody to
I'm like, get to the butler's pantry and make my shrimp.
Thank you, Travis.
Travis,
You're
thank
welcome.
you
It's always
so-
great to see you.
Yeah, you as well.
Great
By the way,
options.
you
Yeah.
will find me at Price Cutter after the show today.
Exactly. All right, we will be back with record time. In record time.
Look at
Jeremy, let me take the little leg off for you. Okay.
Ask for legless shrimp.
Legless shrimp.
Legless